What's up, everyone? I'm making a short video to talk about capitulation. Capitulation is essentially an exhaustion move after a strong trend move in one particular direction. And capitulation can happen either after a strong move up, or it can also happen after a strong move down. Capitulation can be used as a sign of reversal. It indicates that a move in that direction is tired, and now it's time for a stock to reverse in the other direction. And this can be seen in any time frame. So today I'm going to give an example using a ticker UNH, United Health, and we will look at capitulation that happens on a daily chart from few days ago, and I will take another example of capitulation that happened on an intraday chart, and you can see that clearly in a 5-minute chart as well. So the chart you're seeing on the screen is a UNH chart. It's a daily chart, so each candle is 1 day. Now, if you look at the chart, stock was trading at 600, and that was on 416. And since then, the stock has been just moving downwards, and a strong move downwards, essentially going from almost $600 to $250. Now, if you look at the volume, which is at the bottom part, there is a constant volume which is elevated from the past few days, the volume which you saw. Now the capitulation here can be seen by few things. One is a continuous stronger move in one particular direction. In this case, is downwards move. Now if you see the last day when it touched roughly 250, the volume of this chart is nothing like you have seen before, at least in 1 year time frame. You can see a huge volume spike in this particular case. So not only it's moving downwards, there is a big spike in the volume as well. This is an indication that the move is coming to an exhaustion. Now there are ways you can trade around it. One easy and simple way to trade is when the next candle goes above the prior day high. In this case, you can essentially make that trade. So this was a daily chart, and capitulation can also happen on an intraday chart as well. So to give an example, before I go to a 5-minute chart, if you look at today's price action, the stock has moved up. It came back to this particular level, which is roughly 290. So this was one of the levels which I was watching today. If I go to 15-minute chart, and for this example, I may actually need to go to a 5-minute chart. So I will open that here, and as you see, we open around 300, and this ticker made a strong move down. And also pay attention to the volume as well. As we're moving down, I was thinking that we will see if it potentially hold this level, which was marked in this yellow color line, and if it holds, then there's a possibility of trading it to the upside. But instead of holding, it's just directly flushed through it. Since it was already moving downwards at such a fast pace, I was not interested in shorting right as we breached this level. So instead, I decided to just wait. So as you can see in the 5-minute chart, as the stock is going down, the volume is also going up as well. Now, soon after this candle, there's another candle, this one, in which price went much lower, and then it soon after it went lower to this 289 level, it reversed, and the volume on this candle is very high. So this can potentially indicate a capitulation move, and the reason this capitulation move is also important, this happened near this critical level of 291. So as soon as you can see a capitulation type of activity, one way again to trade in an intraday chart is trading a candle right next to it once it breaks the high of this candle. So in this case, you can enter here in this candle and take the move to the next resistance. VWAP is an important resistance level that you can use in an intraday chart. So it made its first move towards this resistance, and then it pulled back, then it tried to move again. Now in after hours, it's moving back up again as well. So this is one way again to trade capitulation on an intraday chart. So these type of setup happen quite frequently if you pay attention. So wanted to share this since this happened today. Let me know if there are any feedback or comments. Thank you.